Welcome to It's English Podcast, where English feels easy, calm, and natural.
Hey, welcome back to It's English Podcast, the place where you practice real English every single day. I'm Brian.
And I'm Mary. Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Okay, Mary, before we start today's topic, I have a very important question for you.
Oh no, what is it this time, Brian?
It's a good question, I promise. Okay, this morning, did you wake up and think, yes, I want to talk to people? Or did you think, please, no one, let me be alone?
Honestly, the second one. Definitely the second one. I woke up, made my tea, and just sat quietly for 20 minutes. No phone, no talking, just peace.
And I woke up, called my friend, made a joke, and listened to music, all at the same time. I was ready to go.
And that, everyone, is the perfect example of today's topic.
That's right. Today we're talking about, drumroll please, introvert versus extrovert. Are you a quiet person, a loud person, a somewhere in the middle person? We're going to find out.
And the best part is, there is no wrong answer. This is not a test. This is just a friendly conversation to help you understand yourself better and to help you talk about it in English.
So if you're someone who sometimes feels nervous in social situations, or if you always feel full of energy around people, this episode is for you.
Before we go on, we want to ask you, do you think you are more of an introvert or more of an extrovert? Think about it. There's no rush. We'll explore this together.
Let's do this. What are introvert and extrovert? Okay, Mary, let's start simple. What does introvert actually mean? Because I think a lot of people get it wrong.
Yes, great point. A lot of people think introvert means shy, but that's not exactly right. An introvert is someone who gets their energy from being alone. After a busy day with many people, an introvert feels tired. They need quiet time to feel better again.
So it's about energy. Like, imagine your phone. When do you charge it?
Exactly. For an introvert, being alone is like charging your phone. You need that quiet time to get your energy back.
And for an extrovert, that's me, being with people is the charger. The more people, the more energy I get. If I stay home alone for too long, I feel flat, like a dead battery.
And this is really important for our listeners. Being an introvert does not mean you are antisocial. I love people. I love deep conversations. I just need some alone time too. It's about balance.
Right. And being an extrovert doesn't mean you're loud and annoying, even though some people say that about me.
Brian, nobody said that.
My sister says it all the time. But okay, the point is, neither type is better. They're just different ways of being human.
Key idea. Introvert equals gets energy from being alone. Extrovert equals gets energy from being with others. It is not about being shy or loud. It is about how you recharge.
Tip number 1. Understand how you recharge. Ask yourself, after a social event, a party, a class, a meeting, do you feel happy and full of energy, or do you feel tired and need time alone?
If you feel tired after too much socializing, you might be more of an introvert, and that's perfectly okay. If you feel more alive after talking to people, you're probably more of an extrovert.
And for an extrovert, that's me, being with people is the charger. The more people, the more energy I get. If I stay home alone for too long, I feel flat, like a dead battery.
And this is really important for our listeners. Being an introvert does not mean you are antisocial. I love people. I love deep conversations. I just need some alone time too. It's about balance.
Right. And being an extrovert doesn't mean you're loud and annoying, even though some people say that about me.
Brian, nobody said that.
My sister says it all the time. But okay, the point is, neither type is better. They're just different ways of being human.
Key idea. Introvert equals gets energy from being alone. Extrovert equals gets energy from being with others. It is not about being shy or loud. It is about how you recharge.
Tip number 1. Understand how you recharge. Ask yourself, after a social event, a party, a class, a meeting, do you feel happy and full of energy, or do you feel tired and need time alone?
If you feel tired after too much socializing, you might be more of an introvert, and that's perfectly okay. If you feel more alive after talking to people, you're probably more of an extrovert. Both are normal.
Practically, think about school or work. If you have a big presentation in the morning, do you prepare best by studying with friends the night before, or by being quiet and alone? That can tell you a lot about yourself.
And when you understand this, you stop being hard on yourself. You stop feeling weird or different. You just understand, this is how I work. And that is a beautiful thing.
Tip number 2, stop the labels. You might be both. Okay, here's something that changed my mind completely. Mary, you know what an ambivert is?
Of course. Tell the listeners.
An ambivert is someone who is both introvert and extrovert, not 100% one or the other. And get this, most people in the world are ambiverts. They enjoy being with people sometimes, and they love being alone other times.
So if you ever thought, I don't know if I'm introvert or extrovert, you might be an ambivert. You adapt. Sometimes you love a big group. Sometimes you want a quiet corner and a good book.
I'll be honest, I always said I'm 100% extrovert. But last year, I traveled alone for 2 weeks. No friends, no family, just me, a backpack, and new cities. And I loved it. I loved the quiet mornings, the solo meals, the time to just think.
That was your introvert side coming out.
Yes, I didn't even have one. So tip 2 is, don't put yourself in a small box. You are not just one thing. Humans are complex. You can love big parties and also love a quiet Sunday at home.
In English, we say, you contain multitudes. It means you are many things at once. And that's not confusing. That's just being human. Tip 3. Communicate your needs without guilt. This tip is very personal to me. Tip 3 is learn to say what you need, clearly and kindly, without feeling guilty.
What do you mean exactly? Give us an example.
Okay, imagine your friends invite you to a party on Friday night, but you had a very hard week. You feel exhausted. As an introvert, you know you need to rest, but you feel bad saying no. You think, they'll think I don't like them.
Yes, and then you either go and feel terrible, or you stay home and feel guilty.
Exactly. So what do you do instead? You communicate your need honestly. You could say something like, I'd love to come, but I really need to rest tonight. Can we plan something for next weekend? That's kind. That's honest, and that protects your energy.
And for extroverts, we have the opposite problem. We sometimes push people to socialize too much. We say, why are you always at home? Or, come on, it'll be fun. But we're not being bad people. We just forget that not everyone recharges the way we do.
So, extroverts, respect your friend's need for quiet time. And introverts, give yourself permission to say, I need some time alone. Both are completely valid.
It's really about 2 things: self-awareness, knowing what you need, and communication, telling others kindly.
When you can do both of those things well, your friendships and relationships get so much better in any language.
Tip 4. Use your personality type as a strength, not a weakness.
Okay, this is my favorite tip because it's all about being proud of who you are. Tip 4, use your personality type as a strength, not a weakness.
Let me tell you about my colleague Sarah. She's very introverted. In meetings, she almost never speaks. Her boss used to think she didn't have good ideas. But then, one day she sent a 3-page written document with an amazing plan. Everyone was shocked.
Wow, because she processed everything quietly first.
Exactly. Introverts often observe more. They listen more deeply. They think before they speak. These are incredible strengths in friendships, in the workplace, in life.
And extroverts, we are often very good at networking, meeting new people, energizing a room, making others feel comfortable, starting conversations. These are huge skills too. For our English learners especially, if you are introverted, you may prefer to write first, speak later. That's okay. Use that. Write your thoughts in English before speaking. Practice alone first. Prepare. That preparation is your superpower.
And if you're extroverted, use that. Find conversation partners. Join English groups. Talk to strangers in English. Your love of talking is literally your best learning tool.
The world needs both. Quiet thinkers and loud connectors, deep listeners and energetic speakers. Every personality type has a gift. Star emoji, reflection moment. Ask yourself, what is one strength of my personality type that I can use more in my daily English practice? Take 30 seconds and really think about it.
Tip 5. Find your social battery balance. Okay, we talked about the phone charger idea earlier. Let's go deeper with that. Everyone has what I like to call a social battery.
Tell us more. What is a social battery?
Your social battery is your energy for social situations. Imagine a battery with 100% charge. For an extrovert like me, a party charges me to 100%. Sitting alone drops me to maybe 30%. But for an introvert, it's the opposite.
For me, 1 hour in a big, noisy group, and my battery drops to about 20%. But 1 hour with a good book and a cup of tea, back to 90%.
And the tip here is to monitor your battery. Pay attention to when you feel drained versus when you feel energized. Then, and this is important, plan your life around it.
For example, if you know big events drain you, schedule recovery time after them. Don't make plans for the day after a big party. Give yourself space to recharge.
And for extroverts, if you know that too much alone time drains you, make sure you have regular social plans. Don't isolate yourself for too long. Check in with friends. Make that call. It's not needy, it's just how you work.
Understanding your social battery is not selfish, it's self-aware. And self-awareness, my friends, is the beginning of all good communication, in life, in relationships, and yes, in learning English.
So that is our 5 tips. Know your energy type. Stop the labels. Communicate your needs. Use your type as a strength and manage your social battery. How are we doing on time, Mary?
We're doing great. Let's move into one of my favorite parts of the show, the vocabulary section.
Section 3. Vocabulary Breakdown.
Okay, everyone, welcome to the vocabulary breakdown. This is where we take the most important words from today's episode and make sure you understand them completely.
We'll give you the word, a simple definition, and an example sentence. These are all words that'll help you talk about personality and emotions in real English conversations. Get your notebook ready, or pause the episode and take notes. We'll go through each word together. Introvert. Definition: a person who gets energy from being alone and quiet. Example: she is an introvert, so she prefers to stay home and read rather than go to big parties. Extrovert. Definition: a person who gets energy from being with other people. Example, my brother is a total extrovert. He talks to everyone and loves meeting new friends.
Ambivert. Definition: a person who is both introvert and extrovert, somewhere in the middle. Example: I think I'm an ambivert because I love going out on weekends, but I also need quiet time during the week. Recharge. Definition: to get your energy back, like charging a battery. Example: after a long week at work, she recharges by spending Sunday alone at home.
Social battery. Definition: the amount of energy you have for social situations. Example, I had 3 meetings today and my social battery is completely empty. I need to rest.
Self-awareness. Definition: understanding your own feelings, needs, and personality. Example: self-awareness helps you make better decisions about how you spend your time.
Exhausted. Definition: very, very tired, more than just tired. Example, he was exhausted after the 6-hour party, so he went home and slept immediately.
Adapt. Definition: to change your behavior to fit a new situation. Example: she learned to adapt at work, quiet and focused during meetings, but friendly and open at lunch.
Drained. Definition: feeling empty of energy, like a phone with 0% battery. Example, after 3 hours of small talk, I felt completely drained and needed time alone.
Observe. Definition: to watch carefully and notice things without talking. Example, introverts often observe their environment very closely before they speak.
Personality type. Definition: a category that describes how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. Example, understanding your personality type can help you study more effectively.
Multitudes. Definition: many different qualities or things inside one person. Example, don't put yourself in a box. You contain multitudes.
Okay, my favorite one from this list, drained. I didn't have this word in English for so long. In my first language, we have a phrase for it, but in English, I just said tired. Now I say drained, and people immediately understand, oh, you need space.
Mine is recharge. I use this word so often now. When I tell my friends I need to recharge, they understand immediately. It's such a clear visual word.
So listeners, pick 2 words from this list, just 2, and try to use them in a real conversation this week, or write a sentence with them, or say them out loud right now.
Go on. Pause the episode right now and say one sentence using the word recharge. We'll wait.
Great job. I know you did it. Or maybe you were too tired. That's fine too. You can write it down later.
Wow, we covered a lot today. Let me just quickly recap what we talked about. We learned that introverts get energy from being alone, and extroverts get energy from being with people. We learned about ambiverts, people who are both, and we talked about 5 tips: knowing your energy type, stopping harmful labels, communicating your needs, using your personality as a strength, and managing your social battery.
And the most important thing, there is no better personality. Introverts are not weak, extroverts are not shallow. We are just different. And different is beautiful.
You know, I spent years feeling like something was wrong with me because I wasn't as loud or social as other people. But now I understand. My quietness is not a flaw. It's actually one of my greatest strengths.
And I used to get told I talk too much, too fast, too loud. But now I know that energy helps people feel welcome. That's a gift too.
So wherever you are in the world, whether you're listening on a quiet morning by yourself or with headphones on a crowded bus, you belong here. Your English journey is valid. Your personality is valid. You are enough, exactly as you are.
Now, time for our listener question of the week. We do this every episode and we love reading your answers.
Are you an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert? Tell us one way your personality type has helped you in your life.
Answer in English. Even one sentence is great. This week's question is, are you an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert? And tell us one way your personality type has helped you in your life. Leave your answer in the comments or send us a message.
Remember, write in English even if it's just one sentence. Don't worry about mistakes. We love every answer.
And here's a bonus challenge. Share this episode with one friend. Ask them, are you introvert or extrovert? And have a real conversation about it. In English, if possible.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Every episode, we try to make your English stronger and make you feel good about yourself. Because learning a language is hard, and you're doing it. That's something to be proud of.
We'll see you next time. Keep practicing, keep growing, and remember, quiet or loud, fast or slow, you are learning and you are amazing.
Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye!